Hello, Jessica.
Hello, Mandy.
Hello, Miss Becky.
Hello.
Welcome to Girls Gone Wild Part 3. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Just think of the theme song. Okay, I have a question of the day today because I didn't tell Jess she had to organise one.
Yeah.
So we have one. Are you ready? Are you adjusted?
I feel like I'm good.
Do you feel comfortable?
Yep.
Is comfort the right word for this?
No. Highly uncomfortable, but we'll press on.
We'll press on.
Yeah.
We'll move forward. Okay, so this is for both of you to answer, and then we'll do each other. Okay?
All
You
right.
ready? Ready? Okay. If we were in a zombie apocalypse, would I be the group leader, the comic relief, or the one who screams first?
The one who screams first.
You?
Yeah.
You'd be all of them, but you'd scream first for sure.
You reckon?
Yeah. And then
Okay.
you'd follow with the comedy and then you'd take leadership.
And then I'd take
I
leadership.
feel like just,
Okay.
yeah. We'll
Just
follow-
I'll do all three.
Yes, followers.
Becky would be the comic relief. I reckon. What do you
Yep.
think she would be?
Probably. I
But
feel
like really dry.
Yeah, I was going to say very like sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like you know when
not in a bad way.
Oh, like, here, oh, great.
here comes
we
another
are.
one. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like yeah, you know? Yeah. You would be definitely the one who dies first.
Probably.
I think so.
I'd probably feel sorry for the zombies.
No, she'd be like, "You know what, guys? I'm just going to take me first. Like I'll save you guys."
I'll be the martyr.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon you'd
Probably. That's not lying.
Just hang her out like bait.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah. No, yeah, I guess the one who screams first maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you want to live if there was a zombie apocalypse? Would you want
Oh.
to press on through life?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. Like, I don't think it ever ends well. I don't think you ever sort of come out of it. You're just like in these little bunkers waiting to be eaten.
and just like very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
For the rest
You'd
of
run
your
out
days.
of food. Like, yeah.
You have to eat one of your family members.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What is the end to those movies? I don't think I've ever made it through.
Oh,
The whole one.
sometimes they're my favorite
Me
genre.
too.
movies.
Really?
I love me some sci-fi shit that could happen. Like I love sci-fi.
Okay. I wouldn't
I'm
have
like,
picked you for that.
I love it. Like end of days films.
Yeah, righto.
Because I feel like you guys say the one I'd scream first. No, I'm the leader. I'm gonna lead us to fucking no, not like physically. Like I don't know where I am geographically ever, but I will get us together and
You
I will
reckon?
fucking lead
Rally
us.
the troops.
Yeah, and I will lead us to safety with someone else leading the direction
Okay.
In the front.
in the front.
You're
I
the
like-
instruction giver.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you're
like
like-
keeping us together.
Yeah, you're like the king.
Morale.
You know, like in an army,
Yeah,
and when they go to war,
Yeah.
the king is leading it, but they're
but at
at
the back.
You
That's
protect it.
yeah. That's me. That's where I'm at. I'm taking care of the gang. And I always like in those movies. I like to imagine me in that and what I would do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, like also just the natural disasters. I love me some natural disasters, zombie apocalypse, all of that sort of stuff. Just end of days.
Wow.
Yeah,
right.
but not horror. Like I don't want like gore and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I just want it to be a bit scary.
Like survival.
yes.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know that about me.
No, I wouldn't have picked you for that.
Dig it. It's great.
Very good.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I don't know. You just kind of messaged me yesterday and here we are.
Here we are. How long have you been a member here for now?
A little over 10 years.
10 years.
With lots of little hiatuses in between.
Clap your hands.
Clap your hands. That's just too far away.
Okay,
Oh, does it do things?
Yeah, I know. Now I have to show you. Hang on, wait.
that sounds wrong.
Oh, wow. This is very fancy.
Yeah, except I have to go so far. It'd be good if I had a table.
You need like a, yeah.
little stool, but it's like there's one literally there that I could have moved, but it's fine.
Next.
That's cool. So I guess I wasn't even open for, was it even
I
a
think
year?
you maybe, I don't know.
Around a year, around 12
Yeah.
months. And how did you find the gym? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. So we lived out at Dalby and started CrossFit out there, and then we moved back like December, however long ago. And the CrossFit that we were at in Dalby recommended that I come and see you when we
That's
moved
so
back to the
good.
coast.
And was that Janine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's so cool.
Yep.
That's awesome. And then one of the girls, do you know Maddie Kelly who comes here? Don't know her? You probably
think
never.
so.
She's more of an Arvo girl, so you probably never really cross paths. But her sister trains at Dolby.
Oh, does she? Yeah, cool.
Small world. Janine's not the owner anymore.
No,
but-
she's not. She ended up selling. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
so cool. And then, so you did CrossFit for how long out there?
I reckon maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 2. Yeah.
And what did you grow up playing sport? Did you do anything prior? Why did you join CrossFit?
Did no sport growing up. I did dancing when I was like a teen. But
What
yes,
sort of dance?
just like jazz and hip hop
Nice.
type stuff.
Yeah. Any
Um,
singing? Did you do anything?
No, wish I did.
You're a good singer though.
Yeah, that would have been something I would have
You
loved
still
to
can.
do.
Get in it.
I know. We've spoken about that before.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, not everyone else has heard it, so we can talk
oh,
about
I'm not going to
trying-
sing.
Not right now.
Maybe if you leave the room and I'll just have a little go of my own. Yeah, no sport growing up aside from like a little bit of dance. Didn't really enjoy sport. And got real hardcore into the Les Mills classes when we were at Dolby. Like hardcore.
Which ones were your fave?
Probably the pump. Yeah. And whatever the aerobics one was.
Attack.
Yeah. Probably those two. Used to drag Justin along to them. Bless his little heart.
Did ya?
Yeah, man.
And he was into it?
I would say he was into it.
He did.
I can't remember if this was before you got married, but like, I don't know, I was on like some fitness bender and got real hardcore into it. And then he noticed that they'd started up CrossFit classes at the gym that we were at. And he sort of said, let's like stop doing this and
Get over there.
so that's how we got into CrossFit out there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just loved it. And then found you guys when we
Yeah.
moved home.
And I love the memories. You would have been similar. Did you guys come at the same class time back then? You were both Arvo girls, weren't you?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we would
Late
have cross
Arvo.
paths.
Yeah.
Before kids, we used to do
Yeah,
lots
but-
of late Arvos.
Yeah. I just remember at the end of those classes, we would talk for so
yeah.
long. There was
Yeah.
there was no kids at that time.
Yeah.
That was a 6:30 p.m.
Yep.
class.
So late.
And we would get home at like 8.
Yeah.
And then I was getting up to take the next class the next morning at 5:30. What?
I know.
I could not imagine doing
Yes,
that now.
wild, hey.
Yeah. And I just remember those sessions like back then. And I think the gym's I've always said it's kind of moved with me, like
Yeah.
the people, the members, the ages, all that sort of stuff. Back then it was all like 20 somethings, no kids and just a lot of freedom. But we didn't realize how much freedom we had, did we?
No. Nah, we did not do what we should have been doing at that time. Yeah.
In our lives.
Yep.
No, just talking shit
Yep.
mainly. Thinking we were very busy people.
Very tired people. Far out. Yeah.
And so things have changed a bit since then.
yeah, haven't they?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how long? So you were training. You and Justin were training here,
Yep.
6:30 p.m.
Yep.
And then how long were you doing that for before you were pregnant?
Oh God. So Spencer's 9 or turning 9. So probably 4 years, 3 or 4 years. Very, very consistent, very dedicated to coming. Yeah. And then had Spence in 2016.
I also remember. Do you remember you were never really happy back then as well? Do you remember that?
Yep.
You were always like, I just cannot.
Just chasing more.
Yeah.
Yep.
I cannot get fitter. I cannot get. And now, what do you think of that?
Yes, just really stupid.
Stupid.
Just really silly. Even like looking back, because I can always remember just, never being happy, right? And then, like I look back at photos of then and I'm like, fucking hell. Like, oh, am I allowed to swear?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, sorry. Yeah, I just think, wow, like you are crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like
And
never
the fitness side of it
satisfied, hey?
too. Yeah. And then that's what's frustrating when you've gone from like being very consistent with what you do and then, having kids and having lots of breaks, and then finding it hard to sort of get back into it. And then knowing what you used to be able to do and how it used to feel and now what it feels like now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's that like, yeah, big difference.
But then I still hope that you are like grateful for what you have now. Like you realize from
yeah.
back then, you're like, you can't wish away time or wish, things were different or whatever.
Yeah.
just grateful to be able to move your body and
Yeah. And it's still like, I still think about how amazing it is that I used to be able to do all of those things and how it's like helped me a lot, like regardless of where I'm at now, if that makes sense.
yeah, absolutely. That's really good.
Yeah.
And so another thing I remember, how far apart is Callie and Spencer? Not even 12 months?
No, I think they're about 9 months, 6 or 9 months.
So I remember when after I had Callie, the day of having Callie, I came to the gym because it was the open.
Yep.
I left Callie at home with Jordo, gave birth 12 hours beforehand, came waddled down, and you were like, what the fuck are you doing here? And I was like, it's the worst thing I've ever fucking done in my life. No. I was telling you how painful it was.
Yes.
And I was explaining to you how fucked up labour was and how traumatizing, how I was passing out and like in and out of consciousness and all of this. And then you were pregnant at the time.
Can I tell you the words that you said to me?
Sure, absolutely. Do you remember?
I do.
I didn't know she was pregnant, okay?
I think I just tested and I had just found out I was pregnant. And you rock up and you were like, if someone could have taken the baby away to take away the pain, I would have chose that as the option. I was like, what the fuck have I done? Like, I'm looking at you like a very strong person, and then I'm thinking, I'm going to die. Like, what have we done?
Death. Yeah. I remember thinking that. I was like in so much pain. I was like, just someone stop this pain.
Take it away.
Care.
Yeah.
I don't care if I don't have a baby at the end of this. Just take this pain away. It was
absolutely wild, hey?
Crazy. Then Jess is like, so I'm pregnant. I'm like, holy shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of that. That's
magical experience.
Yeah, crazy. But your birth was, when she finished her birth, she was like, that wasn't that bad.
What are you talking about?
I was so angry. I was like, what?
Yeah, I loved giving birth.
Oh, shut up. Who loves giving birth?
I don't know. I loved it, hey.
Like both times?
Yeah, more so with Lily. Really? Yeah.
Like you enjoyed it.
Oh, like it wasn't like oh God, can we do that again? But I just remember feeling like so powerful. Oh. Yeah.
Did you have like a plan and everything?
No, not
or
really.
Or were you just super drugged up?
No, well, that was the thing. So Spencer's I just had gas and Lily's was completely unmedicated. Fucking amazing. Yeah.
It's crazy, eh?
But Lily's
orgasm too? Do you have an orgasm giving birth?
Some people do though.
Yeah, I know.
No, Lily's was a water birth, so that was like even better. Yeah, they didn't do that with Spence back when I had him.
Yeah, I remember I really wanted to like give birth.
Yeah,
in a squat.
Yeah.
But that was the moment I felt contractions. I was on my back, like, and I was not coming back from that. Like, I was like, oh, this is the worst thing that I've ever. Like, there was no chance.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And then, I just like birthing experiences, like, so different.
Yeah, absolutely.
So crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job. Fuck you.
I wish I could have that like mental strength like in my life. It was just like these little pockets of time where I've like pushed out 2 babies, but I've just been like felt really, really
Just, like,
capable.
Xena the warrior princess. But.
Yeah, loved it. Really good.
And do you feel the same about workouts?
No. It's like if I could channel just like a fraction of that into my life, I feel like I'd be a much more successful person.
That is really interesting. How like
Yeah.
maybe some people are just made to give birth, and,
Maybe.
and others aren't. Like, it's so interesting.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
But even the early, like, do you remember me telling you the early? Like, we went to hospital when I was having contractions, and I was like 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters.
Oh,
They were like,
wow.
go home. I was like, no,
no.
I'm about to have a baby. They're like, no, bitch,
Book
go
me in.
home. Like, you are so far away. So I had to go home.
Wow.
I was sitting in the car on the way there, facing the other way because I
Were you?
I was
What
in
do you
so
mean?
much-
Facing the other way.
I was like
straddling the seat.
I was like knees up, curled in a ball, facing the other way because I was in so much pain.
Mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. And maybe with Spence, because like Justin had that hip surgery like a week before I was due. So he was on
Ridiculous.
crutches. He was like out of action. So I don't know if that played a role in it too. Like feeling, not like I was on my own, but like you know,
didn't really have a
I really
choice.
had to do this, and like he couldn't physically support me in any way, so I just had to like, I don't know, soldier through a bit. But
Yeah, maybe.
yeah,
That,
but then I don't know. And Lil's was wonderful, like really, really good. Yeah, sorry.
sickening. No, don't say sorry. It's just bizarre to me after my experience. I'm like, how?
Yeah,
It's just crazy. It's very cool, but again, fuck you.
yeah, totally.
No, that's cool. And then so after you had Spencer,
Yep.
came back to the gym
Came back to the gym,
and training in class, normal.
doing all the things.
Yeah, feeling not good. Good. I can't
No,
remember.
I was all right after Spence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't really remember much. Were you doing? How much time did you have off work?
12 months.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you come into like mid mornings then?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's when I started coming to mid mornings. Yeah, it was all right after Spence.
Yeah.
But like you helped a lot with that too, because you would just like stick him in a carrier and like
Yeah.
walk around with him
Yeah.
for the hour. You
Yeah.
know, like my children don't sit still very
Yeah.
well, so it's like that's what makes it harder. But it was easier with Spence because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was Callie when I had Spence? Was she already in daycare maybe?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it must have been.
I don't know. It's all a blur.
It's
In the
everywhere.
bouncer. That's how I remember Callie.
that's right.
Just in the bouncer
Yeah,
hanging
jolly
off the rig.
jumper.
The jolly jumper hanging off the rig, yeah.
That's right.
She did enjoy that.
Gosh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was good. And then how long until you had Lil?
They're 3 years, 3 months apart.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then so you went back to work.
Yep.
Did you find it hard going back to work after Spence and
Oh,
then
yeah.
juggling the gym? I think
Yeah.
that's when things got
Yeah.
a bit tougher, hey?
Yeah, because it was like there's all that guilt of having to put them in childcare, not wanting them to be there longer than they need to be. So like prioritizing any time outside of work was hard. Yeah, to kind of justify being away from him. Yeah.
And then once you had Lil, things got like harder. Yeah.
Yeah. Not that she was like a hard baby, but that's when like pelvic floor stuff kind of reared its ugly head a bit, and that like really scared me off a bit because I was conscious of not wanting to do damage, you know, if I could avoid it. And then Lily just hated sitting in the pram. She hated being in the kids zone. So there was like no spot for her to sort of be while I was doing a workout. And it just became that, instead of it being something that I looked forward to and I enjoyed, it was like stressful because she was so unhappy. Yeah. And then there was all the thoughts around, is my pelvic floor okay? Is it okay what I'm doing? All that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot. And yeah, I'm trying to remember. Did you have both here at the same time? No,
No, Spence was in daycare, and so I had a year off with Lil, where I would have tried to bring her in 3 days a week. Yeah, so I don't think I ever brought them together. That
Yeah.
wouldn't have worked.
Wouldn't have went down well.
No.
And then you, in all of this, you also started your own business.
Yeah. Yep.
I still remember those chats before you did it.
Yeah. I was really worried about doing that. So I think Lil was coming up to being like 12 months old, which is when, you know, we would have put her in childcare. And then to have a little bit more flexibility and freedom around my time, that's when I decided to sort of go out on my own.
And so what do you do?
I'm an occupational therapist.
Yeah. We've had a couple of those. We have a couple of those. around
Yeah,
the
you
gym, hey?
do. Yeah,
Little
and a speechy.
OTs.
You got a speechy as
Yeah.
well. Yep.
So cool. And so going out on your own, how long have you been out on your own now for?
I think it's coming up to 5 years.
That's crazy.
Isn't it? I know.
That's so nuts.
Yep.
And are you enjoying it? Do you like the freedom, the flexibility,
Yep.
all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, it's hard work. Like the work that I do is like emotionally draining, and it can be hard, but like having the flexibility to see who I want and have appointments whenever I want, like it's just so good with the kids, particularly now they're both in school. Like I can do school drop off and pick them up and like be there for all of the 15,000 things that happen throughout the year. Yeah, so it just gives me lots of freedom to do what I have to do without being sort of stuck somewhere from a 9 to 5.
Yeah. Were you nervous about starting?
Oh,
your own
yeah.
business?
Yep.
And was it tough to get off the ground? Like, did you have to do things you didn't know about, or?
The like business side of it was hard in terms of like building a website and like all the back end stuff, like like setting up a bit, like all the all the stuff that I had no idea about. But I was on maternity leave, so I just I had the time to kind of
Chip away.
sift through all of it.
Yeah.
So that was probably the thing that I was scared about the most. And it's like managing all of that and not doing the wrong thing and mucking it up. And then I had a colleague of mine that, because there's always long wait lists for OT. So a colleague of mine just sort of put on their Facebook page that I had started up my own practice, and I got lots of referrals from that, and then just word of mouth from that point on.
Because OTs can do a million different things, really.
Yeah, it's very broad.
And yours is quite niche, would you say, what you do?
Well, I only work with kids, so I see kids that are like birth to sort of 15-ish years old. But even within that, the stuff that you can work on is really, really broad. But yeah, like OTs work from birth to end of life. So yeah,
And
but
yours is mainly all kids.
all kids, yeah.
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 And what is it? Do you do like quite niche stuff, or is it?
I see a lot of kids with autism,
Yeah.
so I'm doing lots of like working on goals with families around their specific support needs. But it can be lots of different things. So like motor skills, toileting, emotional regulation, behaviour, like lots of, whatever the child's sort of struggling with is what you're working on with them.
And do you learn all that at uni, or do you sort
No.
of? I was going to say, like, how did you learn all the rest of it?
I think it just comes with experience. So before I went out on my own, like I've worked for Queensland Health, I've worked for Department of Education, I've done like a little bit of subcontracting privately. So you like pick up lots of things along the way, and there's lots of like professional development courses and that sort of thing that you're required to do to remain like registered. But yeah, like you get the basics through uni, but nowhere near what you sort of need to do a good job, I don't think.
Does your Instagram feed have a lot of OT things in it?
When I first started out, I was posting a lot on there, and then I just kind of felt like
No, I mean your explore page. Do you like get tips and tricks off any? No, you don't.
Oh,
do
my work one would.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not my personal one. But
Yeah.
yeah, probably my work one.
Do you get
But I
anything off the gram much, or not really? Yeah.
Because that's part of it. It's like, I've had some kids on my caseload for like 4 years now, and it's like you've got to keep your sessions like fresh and
Varied.
engaging, and you can't just do the same thing.
She's kind of like a CrossFit coach for autistic kids.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, so I'm like, you're constantly looking for little like activity ideas and stuff to make it fun and to meet their goals.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And you reckon you'll do this forever?
I can't think of what else I would do at this point. Like I do enjoy what I do. I've been doing more like consultancy stuff with kindies and childcares, which has been really good. So it's like not that direct face-to-face with clients all of the time.
So what do you do with them? What do you do with the daycares? And
Like doing professional development with their staff.
that's cool.
Yeah. So there's, like an increasing number of kids that are in childcares that have challenges or early diagnoses, and working with those educators to sort of figure out how they can support them best. So that's been a nice balance between like the face-to-face stuff and then, working with adults, I suppose.
Do you know, this is, we're going over here now. Is there actually, autism's on the rise? Is there a reason? Like, is there actually a reason?
I think we just have greater understanding of what it looks like, and we can assess it better. We can identify it earlier. There's more people who are aware of what that looks like in like very early childhood. Like it's always been there, but it's the adults that have a vast selection of random spoons, like it's people have all of these little quirks, and previously we would have just been like, well, that person's a bit odd, or, they struggle a little bit with this. But now, because our diagnostic criteria is really clear, it's a bit easier to recognise it and then diagnose it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's very fascinating. And then, in all of this, where do you find time for the gym?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, looking forward to this question.
Like waiting.
When's she going to put it in there?
Yeah, that's not really been happening too much. And so I've just been mainly or only doing PTs with darling Sarah, which has been so good for like where I'm at mentally. Yeah.
Which is
Just overwhelmed all the
Yeah.
time, you know.
got a lot on.
Not to say that I couldn't get to the gym, you know, like I realised
It's like confessions. Confession time.
I'm just locked in a room and I can't leave now.
And you can only hear me. So that's so good.
Yeah, like obviously I could squeeze it in.
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, it's like the motivation's different for me now. And it's like things that, yeah, I don't know. Like even the, you know, coming to the gym and then knowing that I'm going to suck for a really long time. Like that, I just don't really want to deal with that right now.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And I think as long as you're like, and this is what I say to people, if that's where you're at, that's okay. As long as you're willing to be okay with where you're at.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, like you can't have it both ways.
Yep.
And I think you've accepted you're very fucking busy, very overwhelmed. You've got lots of things on in life. And the fact that you're able to come weekly to a PT session
Yeah.
is better than not doing anything at all.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I've like reconciled in my head. And then, you know, I had all these grand plans of when Lil started school.
That was the other thing I want to talk about. Because you're not just a member here. We've been very close friends for pretty much since the kids have been born, I reckon.
Yeah.
We've gotten closer and closer over the years. But one thing I've noticed with you, and I talk to you about and call you out on often, is, but when?
Yeah. Yep.
But when this,
Yep.
how's that going?
Yeah, look, I feel like I've probably got less time since Lil started.
Yeah.
Because like a school day is really short.
Really
you know, like
is.
it's what, 5 hours or something?
I think it's 6. But
Oh, is it 6? Mine feels like 5.
well, I guess once you do drop off and get to where you're going, it's basically 5.
Yeah. And like I'm one of those, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So in my head, I'm like, if I'm going to come back to the gym,
It's like all or nothing.
yeah,
You have to be ready.
I have to do it right.
Yeah.
You know, like if I sign up for 3 days, I've got to come 3 days. Otherwise I feel shit about myself because I'll only come one day and then, you know, like it's just this thing. And then it becomes like, I don't want it to feel like another job that I have to do in my day. And in my little mind, that's kind of what it feels like.
I was talking to Jordo about this last night, I think. Oh, because we were talking about Callie and swimming lessons. So she does weekly swimming lessons.
Yeah.
And before every swimming lesson, for about 2 to 3 days beforehand, she's like, I'm not doing swimming anymore, Mum. I'm done with swimming. Done. I'm like, I'm not talking to you about it, mate. We're not going to talk about this. You're going to go to swimming. You're going to get this lesson done. We'll talk about it at the end.
Yep.
And at the end of every lesson, she goes, I'm going to keep doing it. So like 3 days before swimming, she does not want to go to swimming.
Yeah.
The moment she finishes swimming, I say, why do you want to do it? And she goes, like, I'm proud of myself. I worked hard. It was good. It was hard, but I finished. It was hard, but, you know. And I'm like, okay, there's a lot. Like, what day is it? It was yesterday. She's like, I'm going to keep doing it. And I was like, okay, babe, I'm going to really need you to remember this feeling that you get at the end of swimming when it's over. That's the feeling you have to remember.
Yeah.
So you, like, because I think her, and then I was talking to Jordo about it, he's wired the same.
Yeah.
He doesn't really look forward to
Yep.
things, like, to almost anything. He's just like,
Yep.
everything's like a job. Everything's a
Yes.
chore.
Yes.
And I think you're wired
I can
very
relate
similarly.
to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I live and surround myself with these people like that all function the same way. It's so interesting.
Isn't that funny?
It
And you're
is
just like
funny.
trying to motivate us all.
I'm just like, come on, guys.
get better. You
We can do it. We can do it together. And every now and then I just go have a little cry. No.
Yeah, no one's listening to me.
Yeah.
Like, when I say it, I know better. Yeah.
But yeah, I think some people are just wired that way.
Yeah.
Where like things are just chore-ish.
Yeah. That's literally how I feel. Like all the time.
With
Yeah.
all, like everything.
No, not everything. not everything. Like some things that feel like really hard. Yeah.
And like hard to
Or
start.
make me feel uncomfortable.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, Jordo's the same. It's so fascinating. And I was saying to Jordo, like, I don't know if I'm like wired differently or I've just like, I don't know, just learn. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I said to him last night, I was like, I think to myself, if I've like, let's say swimming, if I've signed up for swimming lessons, it's like, well, that's what I'm doing. So there's no way I can get out of it. So there's no point in me telling myself, like whinging about it.
Really? Is that how you think?
Yeah. Like once I've like,
Decided.
yeah, if I've got a commitment, that's my commitment. So there's no point whinging about it to myself,
Right.
internally, externally, because it has to happen. So there's no point, you know?
Yeah, right.
Do you think it's the perfectionism thing? Is that word?
Yeah, probably.
Like Callie and Jordo like that? Like if they're going to do something, they want to make sure that they can do it 100%.
Yep.
I would say
Whereas
so.
Yeah,
you're
I'm just
perhaps a bit more like, I'm going to give it my best shot.
But whatever happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that, like you wait for
The right
exactly
time.
the right environment, situation that you're
Yes.
feeling it 100%, and then you would commit,
Yeah.
I'm sure,
Yep.
and do it. But
Yeah.
That's probably right,
Yeah,
actually.
yep.
Because I think Jordo has passed that trait on to Callie as well, I think, where there's no point starting if you're not ready to start or, yeah, whatever it is, that just to be 100% good at it or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
It is.
which are you ever going to get like perfection at something?
Me.
No. Yes, you.
I was like, no. I'll just try hard.
Those people that think that way,
No.
that's never going to come.
Yeah.
I mean,
So stop being ridiculous.
Yeah.
No.
Or maybe it's just your own. You've got high expectations. So
Yeah,
you're just trying to
yeah.
meet your own expectations.
Yeah.
Wherever that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not perfection,
But
but,
also maybe like a little bit of anxiety in there about like I think maybe, I don't know for you, but I think for Jordo and Callie would be like all of the what if this, like, okay, so if I start this, then this will likely happen, and then
Yep,
this
yep.
will likely happen, and then
Yep.
like they've told the story.
It's like the
before-
forward thinking
Yes.
and analyzing all of the
Yes.
stuff.
before it's even happened.
Yep.
Because I have to say that to Jordo, or like even doing house renos, not that like last whenever it was. How long ago was that? Like 2 years? I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
And he was always a step ahead of the actual process, and we're not builders. So I was always like, dude, not our job, not yet. We don't have to worry. There's no point talking about that yet because we're actually just over here on this.
Yeah.
And I, again, am very wired different. Like I can't even text and talk. Like I can only do one thing at a time. Like I don't.
Yeah, see, my brain
I
is
can't
like
go ahead.
pinging all of the time,
Just fucking-
thinking about all the stuff. And Justin's like you,
Yeah.
and it drives me fucking wild. I'm like, why aren't you worried about this? Like, why aren't you thinking about all
what's
of?
the
And he's
point?
just like living in the moment
Just
all
live
the
in
time.
the moment. Just live in the moment, Jess.
I'm like, you're stressing me out. Just like stress a bit about something, so I don't have to stress about all the stuff.
And I do have to say the same thing to Callie. I'm like, what you're thinking about right now, you can't control that.
Yeah,
So don't worry about it. Let that happen when it happens, and then we can talk about it. Even like good things. She's always wanting to know, like we're on holidays in a week, 6 days we go away. She's already talking about that, like
Yeah,
what we're going
right.
to do there and
yeah,
stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
Dude,
Wants to know the plan.
yeah,
Yeah,
always. It's interesting,
Yeah.
isn't it?
makes us feel nice. Makes us feel safe.
Does it? Or
Yeah.
does it just send you into an anxious ball? Anxious ball mess.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe a bit of both.
Just tell us as much detail as you can.
yeah.
As much as you've got.
Yeah.
So you do, currently you're doing PTs,
Doing PTs once a week. Yep.
and then do you have intention to pick it up
Like do more PTs.
or like more something?
More something. Oh, look.
Or is that not even on the radar right
No,
now?
it absolutely is. But it's like 50% of me is like, yeah, this would be so great. And then the other 50% is like nah.
Like, no.
Now's not the time. No, yeah, it's like you picture like your ideal of what you think would be so great for you. And like obviously that's what I think of, you know, being fitter, stronger, healthier, all the stuff. But I don't know, it's like this like roadblock of getting me there. Yeah.
What's in the way?
Like a lot of it has to do with like time, and figuring out the logistics of what it would look like. You know, like I'd have to bring the kids, which would just for me be not
Stressful.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes away your hour.
Yeah, and then I'm like, why am I here? I just like leave angrier than when I arrived. Yeah, and it's like the trade-off for me is like come in the afternoon classes and bring Spence and Lil.
Yeah.
You know, they'll probably be fine, but I'll still have to go over to the cage 15,000 times to do whatever.
Kid zone.
Kid zone. Oh, sorry, I was called a cage.
You've called it a cage forever. It's fine. Just correcting people so they don't think we put
The
kids
pen
in cage.
in the kid pen.
Kid zone.
And or I'd have to wake up at the crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn.
Like
And in winter before dawn.
like before dawn, like it's still dark. Yeah.
And neither are very appealing right
Like
now.
neither of them appeal to me. Whereas my PT, I can just like clock on. You can do it on a work day, you know.
Yeah.
Like I can rock up at 1:00.
Mosey on in.
Yeah.
Have a yarn.
But I realise it's half an hour once a week. You know,
Yeah.
the intensity's not there. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said you have an ideal.
Yep.
What is that?
Mm,
in your
good
head?
question.
Well,
Kids are grown up. They're moved out.
Yeah,
I live on my own.
I'm a single lady.
Well, it would just be like managing all the things that I want to be able to manage, and it not feeling like I see so many women here who have all of the same things that I've got going on, right? And I just look at them and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? So it would be, my ideal would be being able to manage it all without it just feeling so overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think they do it?
They're probably like you, and they're just like, oh, fuck it, we'll give it a crack. And if it works, that's great. If it doesn't, we'll just keep trying.
We will press on.
We will press on.
We'll
You know? Whereas I'll be like, oh, well, that was just a shambles. I'm not doing that again.
Never again. But you should, I think you should try the kids in the kid zone again soon.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I've been talking, like Spencer
I've-
would be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But like Lily at the end of a school day, like she's only in prep. So it's like, she's a worn out little.
You could just lock her in the car. Wait, that's illegal, isn't it? Yeah.
That's what I used to just like keep her in the pram for as long as she would fit. Do you remember that?
I do.
She was like a 4-year-old sitting in a pram.
I do remember.
Because at least she was like kind of happy sitting there.
Yeah.
And she could be pushed around. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, she'd probably be fine.
I don't know. I think she'd be pretty. Do you think she'd be intrigued by what everyone's doing? Do you think?
Do you
she'd
know
watch?
what? This is a bit of an offshoot. You know, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters?
No, but Callie has told me about it. She sings the song.
There's the dude that's got the abs.
Yeah.
His name's Abby, and Lily is obsessed with him. And she just keeps talking about
Did you say his name is Abby.
his name is Abby.
Very good.
And she just keeps talking about how she wants to be fit and have abs like Abby. So I feel like I could maybe use that as like, we're going to the gym and we're going to get abs like
Yeah, and you could just get her to follow along from the kid zone.
And then she could be in CrossFit Kids at the same time.
Yeah, well, that's
you
the other
train.
thing I've been thinking about.
Look at
I feel
you.
like this has just been a
This is a
ploy.
fucking setup, isn't it?
This is like
This is an actual setup.
It really is. Good job you can take
God.
it, Jess. Good job you can take
But
it.
that is a
Yeah, I
good
have been
point.
thinking about that.
You tell her if she wants abs, she can jump into
Yeah.
the
And she's strong. Lily's very strong.
conveniently at the same time.
Oh, they run concurrently, do they?
They do
Oh,
for
I
your
see that.
convenience. That's so interesting.
But does she listen and follow instructions?
Otherwise, she's not. allowed.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's not allowed in.
She does not meet criteria. No, she'd be all right with other people. She's a bit of
Yeah.
a shit for me, but
Yeah.
yeah, she'd be all right in like a class setting.
Yeah.
She likes physical stuff. She's very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, loves dancing now.
I've still got that video when she was like maybe 3. What was she doing with with dumbbells or something? We were sitting at the front near the whiteboard. Near the whiteboard.
The little baby ones.
Yeah. she's like doing whatever we're doing that day.
Yeah,
And she nearly
yeah.
like, she presses them up over her head. She nearly falls over backwards because they were quite heavy for her at the time. But yeah, I think she'd like CrossFit Kids. That'd be really good.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe that's on the cards. But
Yeah,
also
that's
we
an
are
option.
starting High Rocks, which
I did see.
yeah,
Yep,
so
yep.
exciting.
Sarah's on my back.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she up about it? That's so good. This is quite the setup.
Isn't it?
But yeah, that could work on a Saturday morning for you. You could do like
Yeah.
the 1
What-
PT
what time
plus
is it?
High Rocks, 6 a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Crack of dawn.
Crack, like, why is that so fucking early?
I just feel like we started early because I just feel like everyone who does High Rocks just does it early. I feel like it has to be early.
Has to be early.
Yeah, I
What
feel
about
like
the people
it
that
does.
don't like it early?
Well, they turn into a morning person. That's just what has to happen. You like it early. You have to tell yourself. You have to lie to yourself.
But I'm not that dumb. Like, I know
That's what's wrong with you all. You're not that dumb.
Far too clever.
Far too clever to lie to yourself. That's what it is.
No, I'm just too honest. I just hate this. Why pretend you like it?
No, but you have done so good, I think, over the years to just not let yourself stop.
Completely let it go.
Have you wanted to?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, what stops you from stopping?
Mainly you getting really cross at me. No. No, like I just don't want to. Like I've got all those memories of like how good it felt to like be able to do stuff that you want to be able to do and not
Like
worry.
what?
Like just being like feeling strong and like feeling fit, even though back then I didn't recognize that. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably just holding on to that, and like I don't want to be like a middle-aged woman who can't lift stuff if she needs to lift stuff. I don't know. Like I look at my mum and I'm like, my gosh, she's so frail, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just don't want to be like that.
I think that is very good intrinsic motivation for yourself. That's like,
Yeah, yep.
and that's what I hope everybody, like around our age, like those 30s, I hope people don't just train for how they look and the aesthetics and looking good at the beach or whatever. Like it should be about your old lady self.
Yeah, yep.
Should be wanting to be, just strong.
Taking care of yourself.
Like I don't ever want to have a fall,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah. Well, if
like
you
I'll
have a
fall over,
yeah, you're screwed.
but I don't want to have a fall.
Yeah.
They're different.
And you don't want to break a hip as an old lady.
Oh.
Like you're guaranteed to.
Die.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, but you really are,
Yeah.
you know? So it's, I suppose that's a big part of it. And then like I grew up in a house where, like my dad was very physical in terms of like did physical jobs. Like, so he always kind of, I've always perceived him as being like quite strong and capable. But like never grew up in a house where my parents, like exercised or
Played sport.
did any of that. And I want to be able to do that for my kids, to kind of normalize it a bit, to make it just feel like that's just part of what you do to be a healthy person. Yeah.
Definitely should be bringing them in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So they get to see it.
They can see it. Yeah.
That's because that's what I love about it too, is like I say this, talk about this often with Jordo. Like I didn't step foot into a gym until I did my school work experience when I was 15.
Yeah. Wow.
And that was like my first time in a gym, and I just loved it so much. But I didn't grow up in a, like we always played like sport, but no one was really serious. Like kids in my family, no one's very.
Did you play sport?
Yeah, but it wasn't really. It wasn't really sports. What like play cricket.
But like in a team, like was it organized sports or just like you would play with the kids?
No, it
in
was
your street?
organised. It was organised. And I was
Right.
I was quite good at it.
Little cricket
I
star.
was going to be the next Brett Lee.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Things didn't took a
Turn out
turn.
that way. That's all right.
Well, you know why? I was playing. Girls are allowed to play 2 years older. So if I was in under 10s, I was allowed to be 12.
Why?
Because boys, they're so much stronger
Oh,
and faster.
I thought you were in like an all girls league.
No, I was
like, why?
the only girl in all the boys.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you're allowed to play 2 years older.
Yep.
And then when I moved into, what was I? I think I was under 12s. But then I had to go to a Toowoomba team because there was no teams left out at Oki.
Yeah.
So when I went to the Toowoomba team, they were all so big and so fast, and I never played again. I played one game and I was like, this is the worst thing ever.
Really?
Yep. And then I just never played again because it was so scary. Those balls were coming at me so fast.
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
So that was the end of cricket. I did
End
one
of cricket.
term of
How old were
gymnastics.
you?
I think I was about, I want to say 12 or 13, I think.
Yep.
When I stopped. But then, yeah, so that was organised. Played a touch of tennis like early on, organised. But the rest was just absolutely fucking around. Like skateboarding, soccer,
Bike riding,
riding
around
all-
the town. Yeah.
Yep, just town stuff. Just town.
Yep, out all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basketball in the back. We had a basketball hoop at home.
Yep.
Just, wasn't very good at anything, but we were just very well-rounded
Yeah.
at everything.
Just having a crack at it. Yeah.
Just having a go.
Having a go.
And I'm still just having to go mostly, just trying to have a go.
Just
it was yours
very
the same?
specific goals
Yeah.
without having a goal. Yeah, my brothers both played like soccer and rugby.
Yep.
And I just didn't. And I think, I don't know, like I'm the youngest girl in a family, like my two older brothers. So I never got to sort of like do any of that except for dancing. But that
How
was,
much younger are you than them?
my middle brother is 2 years older and
Yeah.
then my eldest is about 5 years older than me.
Yeah. And you didn't want to compete with your middle brother heaps? Like try and
Oh,
beat him?
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not in sports.
No, and it was just, I feel like I just kind of grew up like with thinking that girls just don't do like organised sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like you go along to their games and you, woo,
Good job, bro!
but never kind of did any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the opposite. I just wanted to try and be... But I had a younger brother. So
Yeah.
because I think like I'm like 2.5 years older than him,
Yep.
I was always just trying to stay ahead of him.
Right.
So we were like the same cricket team. We used to play tennis together,
Yeah,
all that sort of
nice.
stuff. And the older brother's 4 years older than me. So he was gone.
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah, I was very close with my like middle brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we used to do a lot together, like sport wise, just at home though. Like, yeah, like touch footy and cricket
Yeah.
and stuff, just like in the backyard, not
organised.
organised. No. Yeah.
I don't know how we got here. How did we get here? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Growing up,
Growing
not
up.
in a sporty...
with parents that
parents.
Yeah.
model that for you.
Yes. That.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's, yes. Callie does not know how lucky she is to grow up in
Yeah.
this environment and to just to have it as a normal part of
Yeah,
her life.
yep.
And kids have already at school, she's told me a number of times, kids are calling her fat at school. It's crazy.
What, thinking that she's muscly, or
Well, I think she's quite big. Like she's a large kid, like tall and like thick, like solid.
Yep.
If you look at other little girls her age, they're like quite
Yeah.
little.
Yep.
So I don't know if the other kids just think that she is fat. I don't know.
Wow, that's wild.
It's crazy. So she's getting these insults, but I'm just so happy. I don't know if it's her age or the way that we've, raised her.
Yeah, yeah.
But she's like, no, I'm not. Like, I am so strong. Like, she's like, these are muscles. And then she'll like flex at them.
Yeah, good on her.
So
Flex at them.
yeah, she's like, this is not
So
fat.
good.
And like, yeah. So she's like, let's arm wrestle. I'll show you. I will show you how many push-ups I can do. Like,
Really? That's so good.
It's So I think I'm just so proud and happy that she knows that. Like, don't call me that. Like,
yeah.
that's not on.
Yeah.
And that's not what I am.
Yeah.
I'm very strong.
Yep.
So I think, she just has no idea that, and I hope that she just can hold on to that like body confidence, regardless of what the body looks like, is what
Yeah.
I want. Like, as long as she can, I think she feels in the same as what I got from CrossFit early on, is like, it's more about what you can do, not what you look like. And
Yeah.
if you're physically capable, you feel, good.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just want her to hold on to that,
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah. It's so important.
Oh,
Because kids are dicks. Like, kids will say awful things.
yes.
Yeah.
Really mean.
Yeah.
And just like, even her mates, like, I just think like they just don't have that filter. But she said she'll just be sitting there and she goes, and my legs look big when I sit down. But like her friends will be like, Callie, why are your legs so fat when you sit like that? Like,
Oh,
it's crazy. But they just don't think.
No, and they're probably not trying to be mean.
No. They're just like, what's wrong
It
with
just
you?
looks different
Like,
to their body. So
Yeah.
they're curious maybe.
Yeah.
They're just like
yeah.
seeing it, saying it.
Yeah.
And
yep.
this comparison thing. I remember watching Callie do OzTag. Was it last year down the
Yes.
field?
Yep.
And she is taller and bigger, broader.
Yep.
Thick
gal.
Thicker, yeah.
Girl eats a protein.
Compared to the other girls
Yeah.
who are just tiny.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
always, because obviously I just see her. And then when I, have
Yeah.
a friend, if she's got a friend over or whatever, I'm like, whoa, she's probably got like an extra like 10 kilos on most of the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
girls at school.
Yeah.
And then even seeing her at swimming lessons every now and then, I'm like, whoa, like, girl's a thick
Little
gal.
unit.
Yeah, a little nug. But yeah, I'm just glad that she's got the confidence. And I don't talk about how she looks other than that she looks strong. I just
Yeah,
want her
yeah.
to know that.
And her body's very capable.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, get those kids in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's funny, I've got like videos on my phone of both of them when they're like 2 or 3,
Yeah.
like picking up the random stuff around home, trying to do little barbell movements and stuff with it. And I remember at the time just feeling like this is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then here we are.
But it's never too late.
It's never too late.
Yeah, we definitely got to work on and drop the perfectionism.
Perfectionism.
I
Yeah.
can't even say
Yeah,
it. That's
it's
how
a
much I
hard
don't
word.
care about it.
It's just not a word in your vocab.
Literally, like, did not even register then.
I love it.
But
I'm
yes.
jealous.
What else? What else?
I don't know.
What else have we got going on?
Don't know.
So you do your PT,
Do my PT.
and how many days a week do you work?
I do like 7 days a fortnight. So I have every Friday off.
Yep.
And every second Thursday, although I've been working most of those recently.
Yep.
Yeah, so every Friday consistently.
And Big Dog's a teacher, your husband.
Yep.
Justin is a teacher.
Yep.
So he works like pretty big hours, hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
And then do the kids have much on that would also prevent you from coming, like sport-wise and different little things that they do?
Not necessarily. Soccer's just wrapped up. Thank God. That was the longest season I've ever endured.
There was so much rain as well.
Oh,
was
it
that
was awful.
this season?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Is it Saturdays?
Yep.
Oh.
So, and it was like, because both of them played,
Oh.
we were there. It was a long day.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's finished.
Yep.
So Lil just does dance of a Tuesday afternoon now.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, which is very cute.
What sort of dance does she do?
It's like a mixed class. They do like a bit of acro, a bit of gymnastics, and a bit of like dance
Yeah.
stuff, like jazzy, I think, jazz style.
Yeah, that's cute.
She loves it.
That's awesome.
Yep.
And then for you, moving forward,
Mm.
so we talked about the ideal
Yep.
and then the actual. What do you want to be able to get back to, and how is that going to happen, I guess?
This
What do
feels
you-
like proper intervention.
No. This is also, I'm more thinking for the people that are in a similar situation. Okay.
yeah.
I'm
So
thinking like
definitely not
this is
alone.
definitely not alone in this. I think this is I think is a very common thing that happens to a lot of women when they have babies and then they go back to work. This is like pretty common.
Yeah.
And even as coaches, you guys flag up like so and so is, going back to work now. She's been off for
Yeah.
the last year, raising their baby,
Keep an
and
eye on our
now
attendance.
so
Yeah.
just keep an eye. Yeah, it's kind of
It's pretty
a
common.
normal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think would be the next best thing than what you're doing now, which is excellent? What you're doing now is excellent.
Like, are we talking like best case scenario or like bare minimum?
Next best thing.
Next
so
best
that would
thing,
be
okay.
like
Yeah.
not
Step one.
Step
Step one.
one.
Yeah, like doing a class.
Yeah. So doing a PT plus a class.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what?
I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting excited. It'd be really cool to have you back in classes.
But you don't really enjoy CrossFit. Like, let's be honest as well. Like,
No,
I
it's not
shouldn't
that
say
I don't enjoy CrossFit. It's
You get panicky when you work out real hard.
well, no, it's not even that it's that the mentality that I have is like, this used to feel like it's never felt easy. Like, please don't think that. But this used to feel survivable, right? And now it's like,
See, in my memories, even back then, you were always like, I can't do the breath thing.
I know, I get funny with my breathing.
Yeah.
Like I get like panicky with my breathing.
Yeah. Like in very specific workouts.
Yeah. Like if I'm going real hard.
Yeah.
But like I don't feel like I've done that for a long time. Yeah, it's not that I don't like CrossFit. It's the intensity of it.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. It's like all of the things that I struggle with are all of the things that CrossFit is about. You know, like
The community.
The community.
I have to talk to people. The intensity.
the fact you have to come consistently. It's so
But
funny.
you're still showing up. You're still here.
yeah.
You're still getting it done.
Yeah, so no, it's not that I don't like CrossFit. It's the feeling of how hard it will be. And then like the crawling back to it actually feeling okay again.
But you do know that when you do get back into it, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Like
Oh,
you
but it
shouldn't.
will be.
But you shouldn't send it Sally, right?
Yeah. And that's why I did that High Rocks course, right? Because I was like, Sarah was like, it's 70%. I'm like, that sounds like me.
Sounds like me.
70%.
Yeah, so it was like it gave me permission to not send it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I felt like I had to not be a dickhead about it.
Yeah.
And then it felt more manageable. But then when I get in a CrossFit class
You're your own.
and
dickhead.
everyone's like working real hard.
You're like, I have to too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though we say don't.
Yeah.
You're like, doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's weird.
I won't be coached by you. I will be in your class, and it doesn't matter what you say. I will just do whatever I want. I understand. I see what's happening now.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's probably a bit of that.
So you'll do PT plus class,
PT plus class.
and you do that for like
3 years.
a couple months,
Couple months.
and then you step up and do another class. maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then slowly build up instead of being a perfectionist and going, okay, I'm ready.
Got to do
for...
three out of, yeah. Can I make a suggestion?
Oh, I'd love it.
Where's
Let's-
the box?
Let's introduce a like midday class.
I'm just gonna turn this off now. No.
You used to do that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Why isn't it no longer here, Jess? Because it didn't work.
But now you've got a whole group of mums
Jess.
that have like,
Jess,
you know,
your suggestion sucks.
She's burning the box.
damn it.
If
like
I
that's what I
get
need.
any messages about this, you're in big trouble.
She
it.
will.
No, I don't think anyone's keen on midday. That'd be terribly
How
hot
about we
in
do
In
summer.
the
Oh.
summer, that would be.
That would be
But you've got a big fan now. But it's fucking terrible any time in the summer.
Like for you,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're just not a big
It's too
fan
hot.
of that heat. Yeah, you got to start now, girl. You got to climatize
Yeah,
yourself.
True.
Otherwise,
Could you imagine?
Oh.
Holy Julie, I'll probably pass out. Yeah. Okay.
no,
All right.
not a midday class.
How good would it be though?
Why don't you work your own hours? Just
I know,
change
that's
your
what I could
hours.
do, though. I
Do
could-
the 9:15.
No, because all the kids I see have to be seen in the morning because
Why?
they nap.
That's true.
See him earlier. Oh no, wait. Then you still.
But
have to
then
get
I'm
up
like,
earlier.
yeah, and then I'll be, yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I see your issue. No to a midday class.
Righto. It's okay then.
No for now.
No, for now.
You never know what
You
the
never
future,
know.
future
Oh,
holds.
yeah, already.
Yeah,
A bit of-
never know. You could get your own little gang.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a poll.
They're just in the car park. We're like, what's going on out there?
just waiting for someone to unlock.
Spidey. Samson stretch. Sounds about right.
Oh, they're all doing the wrong thing though.
Yeah.
Calling out the wrong thing. Oh, that's funny. No, you would have been. Did we ever jump in classes back then when we were coaching?
Do what?
Like we'd. Yeah.
It was
she
very loose back then.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was so good.
That-
Oh no, it really was. It's like
It
my
was a bit
favorite
more-
memories of
bit more
CrossFit.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it had like 20 members.
Yeah, it was amazing. And
it
everyone was
was-
just like friends. Like it was just this.
just stuff. Like everyone still is Jess. You just don't
I
come
know.
that much. Like everyone's still friends,
I
mate.
it's so funny having my picture on the wall because I feel like people would walk past and be like, "Who the
Who's
fuck's
that? Oh my god! I still like when you did the High Rocks course. It wasn't. there
Oh
someone-
my god, it was my 10-year like because you celebrate like the memberships, and it was the day of my of me being there. Remember 10 years, and Sarah was like, "Oh, congratulations, Jess," and everyone was like, "Oh, have you just come back from maternity leave?" I was like, I don't know any of you people.
You're like, bitch, I fucking started this gym. I was here at the beginning. Everyone's like, oh, you're new here.
So awkward.
That's so good.
Far out.
Sarah just sort of laughed so loudly.
She loved it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she really, really
good.
did that on purpose. It was very good.
That's perfect. No, yes, you do have your photo on the wall, and you,
Good
yeah.
times.
You're not like here all the time, but I get to see you all the time.
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
When you come, the gym isn't normally running classes because you're here at midday with your midday class fam.
That's right.
But you've been here a long time, and that's the main thing.
Yeah.
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 Exactly. But yes, we will have you back on when
Oh, here we go.
when
When?
you tell me when you're at 3 days a week.
Oh, when I'm at 3 days a week.
What do you reckon? After a few months of 3 days a week or something.
Oh, lordy. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, see it. And then you can break it down how you got there. Because like I said,
Peer pressure.
yeah. Well, yeah, this podcast.
Yeah.
Absolute intervention rolling in. Just locked you in
It's
a
like, I
room.
was just signing up for a chat. Now I'm here.
This is my day off too. Fucking hell.
Just absolutely annihilated. Yeah, and then we can talk about how you did it.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds fun. So we finish every. Do you have anything else to add?
No, not that I can think of.
No?
No.
We finish every episode with a bright spot. Did you know that?
No. I feel like I got no warning about any of the like.
No, don't tell anyone.
Oh, you
I
didn't
bet
tell anyone.
some people like listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So they know. Just absolutely razzing
An
you up.
absolute stitch up.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? No. So we finished the podcast with our bright spot. So you can
All
go
right.
last.
Okay,
So
good.
It's like
Good.
from
I'll
the
think
last
of
time.
something.
Yeah, you
Just
got some time.
panicking over there.
Got some
do I
time to
do?
think about it. So it's
What's
like
good
we,
about my life?
we normally do it from like the last week, like a bright spot
last
in the
week.
last week
All
of
right.
your life.
Okay, good, good.
Do you want
Yep.
to go first?
Sure.
Okay, you go.
New car.
Oh,
Yeah.
What'd you get?
An MG ZS.
Very fancy.
It was a forced new car because my other one got written off.
Did you
but-
crash it?
I did nothing wrong. Somebody drove into me.
Oh no.
Yeah, rear-ended. Is that right?
Is all the insurance stuff sorted? From
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, it was so quick.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, silver
that's
lining,
exciting.
new car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very
I was
exciting.
a little bit sad to get rid of my other one, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
It's been replaced.
Yeah.
I don't know what my bright spot is either. Really? What day is it? I'll say having Kelly at work today. Working
Oh
in,
yeah, that was nice.
working in coffee with you was pretty cute.
Yes.
It's the last day of school, but as I said to you, don't really send
Doesn't
her.
count, does it?
Doesn't count. They don't really do much. So she's been working in the coffee shop with Becky.
Yeah.
When we went for the 100-meter walk after the workout, I walked back past. She's pouring milk, getting ready to.
Was she?
Yeah,
Proper.
Yeah.
proper work.
Proper working today.
I'll have to pay her. And I just like, yeah, as I said before, I just love that she gets to grow up here. I love that she loves it, so it's good.
Mine would probably be, as you know, drop-offs and stuff for Lil have been very challenging this term for lots of different reasons. But she had an absolute perler of a drop-off today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Last
and
day
it
of
was just
school
like a
too.
nice way to finish the term
Yeah.
with me not walking away, like worrying,
Yeah,
you know. Yeah, she was just very brave and
that's
toddled
nice.
off with two little friends. So
Two
that was
little boys, little
No.
homies. Oh, the little girls.
two little girls.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yep. So that was really good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Because it's it's stressful when your kid doesn't enjoy drop off, especially that age, and you're like almost like ready for a shit drop off on the
Yep.
way there. It's
Yep.
just like
You're gearing up for it,
Oh yeah.
trying all the things to make it not crappy, but
and then I think when you leave, they're fine.
They
but they've
are.
ruined
She's
completely.
completely.
yeah, and they've
She's-
ruined
yeah.
your day.
yeah, she's absolutely fine. But then I think about it all day. Yeah. And then I see her in the afternoon. She's had the best day, and I'm
Yeah.
like, why do I stress about this?
Yeah,
We're only talking to Ez about this week because her little girl had a bad drop off, and they ended up calling her to let her know. I think that she was fine.
Yeah.
But I've worked in daycare
Yeah, yeah.
before. Honestly, 99% of the time, you have not even made it back to the car, and they're fine.
Yep. They've
And if
moved
they
on.
weren't, you would get a call.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that feeling, you must feel so shit.
So
Meanwhile, they're
shit.
like, "Whoop, oh well.
guess they're gone now. Guess I'll go with my life without my mother.
Toddling off.
And most of the time we're crying on the way to
Yeah,
the car.
yeah.
Crying on the way to work. I
Yeah.
hate my life. What have I done?
Yeah.
I'm a shit parent.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So no, yeah, she had a really good one. So that was really good.
So you strutted to your car.
Yeah, man.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And on your day off too.
Yeah, it was real good.
That's awesome. Good news. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome.
Thanks for allowing the intervention to happen. It
No,
wasn't
that's totally fine.
It wasn't
Yeah.
intentional. Conversation just flowed that way, didn't it?
Fancy that.
Oh, look at that.
And congratulations on 10 years.
Thank you, darling. Thank
And
you so much.
see you in a few months when you've been here when you're back in classes.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, alrighty, ta-da.